do big companies like Google and Microsoft make the most out of staff augmentation? Imagine your deadline is tomorrow and your team is already working overtime. You promised a new feature, but you're short of 2 engineers, and now there's no time to hire new people. Sounds familiar? That's the nightmare scenario for many companies. But what if you could just add on an expert talent on demand just for the time you need? Specialize in the project requirements without the long months of hiring process. That's exactly what leading companies like Google, Volkswagen, and Spotify do. They use staff augmentation to remain on the top of the market, and they do it with the right partners. But have you ever wondered why these companies just don't hire experts instead of temporarily working with them? What are the secrets they're hiding from us? Let's get to know. The rise of staff augmentation. First, let us set the stage. Staff augmentation isn't just a buzzword. It is a $299 billion industry that is projected to nearly triple to $857 billion by 2031. Why? Because the companies are realizing to compete, you need to access the best talent, and that too fast. If you are new to this, staff augmentation is when you temporarily bring outside experts to work directly with your team on specific projects to fill skills gap. Unlike outsourcing, these professionals integrate with your processes and culture, giving you both flexibility and control. Why big companies love staff augmentation? Number 1, access to global talent. Companies aren't just limited by geography anymore. If the best AI engineer is in India and your office is in Chicago, USA, no problem. Staff augmentation lets you tap into the global talent pools instantly. Point number 2, cost optimization. Hiring full-time experts is expensive. Not just salaries, but recruitment, benefits, and overhead costs like assets, amenities, infrastructure you provide. With staff augmentations, companies report saving 30 to 50% on specified roles. That's $1 billion redirected to innovation or growth. Point number 3, scalability and flexibility. Whenever you need to ramp up for a big project or scale down after a launch, staff augmentation lets you adjust your team size in real time without the pain of layoffs or long hiring cycles, saving you time, money, and resources. Imagine if you were a business owner and this facility was given to you. Do you have a reason to deny? Well, that's why Spotify didn't deny either. Spotify was growing so fast that their in-house engineers couldn't keep up. Instead of slowing down, they brought external experts through staff augmentation. The result? Faster deployment cycles, new features rolled out on time, platform stability maintained, and I didn't switch to Apple Music. By blending their core team with specialized talent, Spotify kept innovating and stayed ahead in the ultra-competitive streaming market. And when it comes to competitiveness, how can we forget Volkswagen? Volkswagen faced a huge challenge, shifting towards electric and autonomous vehicles while managing ongoing projects was disrupting their workflow. Their solution? Staff augmentation. They brought in software developers, cloud experts to accelerate digital projects. Their in-house team focused on core operations. The company stayed competitive and met tight deadlines, all without burning their full-time staff. All that sounds good. But what if the hired experts aren't experting? What if they're unable to understand your business needs? How do your companies make sure staff augmentation works? Well, that's not just about hiring. Success depends on smart integration. Here's what top companies do. Point number 1, onboarding and integration. They run structured onboarding sessions so new team members understand company culture, processes, and expectations from day one. Point number 2, communication. With teams spread across the globe, clear communication is the key. Companies use standard tools, regular check-ins, and even real-time translation to keep everyone on the same page. Point number 3, quality control. They set standards and pair new talent with experienced team members to maintain quality and consistency. Point number 4, security and compliance. Even with external staff, data protection is not negotiable. Companies use strict access controls, confidentiality agreements, and encrypted communication to make sure external staff do not misuse companies' internal information. So yeah, it's safe. And that's why giants like Google and Microsoft are using this model to source talent from across the globe. I mean, how lucky are our experts who are working with such big companies? I wish one day I could too. And By the way, a study shows organizations report up to 35% faster project delivery after adopting staff augmentation. But the question is how? How do they choose the right team? How should that team work? And how does the team deliver not just temporarily, but long lasting benefits? Let me show you. Point number 1, AI driven talent matching. Leading enterprises are leveraging artificial intelligence to optimize the matching of augmented staff to specific project requirements. This data driven project approach improves fit, reduces integration time, and enhances overall project outcomes. AI platforms rapidly analyze skills from past performances and culture fit to recommend the ideal experts. Automated onboarding with pre-work assessments, digital background checks, and tailored training gets new members working with you in days, not weeks. Point number 2, hybrid workforce models. Forward-thinking companies are developing hybrid workforce models that combine stability of the core teams with the flexibility of augmented specialists, creating organizational structures optimized with both stability and agility. This hybrid approach offers best of both, the continuity and the loyalty of an in-house team, coupled with the niche of expertise and cost agility of augmented staff. Scalability becomes effortless, risk is spread across diverse talent base, and organizations can grow without losing momentum. Point number 3, knowledge transfer. Major companies increasingly view staff augmentation not just as a way to address immediate needs, but as an opportunity for knowledge transfer for long-term growth. By implementing structured processes for sharing expertise between augmented staff and permanent staff, these organizations build lasting capabilities that retain even after the project ends. This is how big companies avoid risk while hiring and working with them, while gaining insightful knowledge and experiences to make the most out of the staff augmentation. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the subscribe button for more real-world business strategies, and let me know in the comments, have you tried staff augmentation or considering it for your team? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!